Now, this is a question I ask a lot. What is art?
Nick, that's a little deep, don't you think?
You ask yourself that a lot?
I do. If we got a child who cannot paint and told everybody that she is a child prodigy who can create masterpieces, would anyone fall for that? Meet 9-year-old Sydney, prolific artist and child prodigy. She is not. Instead, she's an actress we hired with zero artistic training.
This is the first time I've ever painted on a canvas.
We brought our fake prodigy artist to this small studio in Brooklyn and put a brush in her hand, parked her in front of a blank canvas, and let her loose.
I do not have any formal training.
Her first painting, Wonka, was created from bright colours, drippy stuff, and swirly things.
Splatters.
Next up, unicorn barf, with an emphasis on barf.
You are going to die.
And finally, another planet, otherwise known as drawing a circle around a cup.
Amazing. Voila.
For the finishing touch, we took the letters from junior artist and turned them around into a made-up name, J.R. Stratty.
I have finished my masterpiece. Ta-da!
We took child's play and put it on gallery display. To get people to fall for it, we turned to a psychological phenomenon called social proof, looking for cues from your surroundings to understand how to behave. Our job? Create lots of social proof that they were looking at fine art. I'm going to play the reporter for the European Arts Network. I'm going to try and get people, obviously, then just to talk about the work. You are...
I'm the guest curator of this gallery.
I'm Buckminster Chuzzlewit, the collector and patron.
I feel that's a bridge too far.
My name's Matt Adams.
If we hung these pictures in an elementary school, they would look like an elementary school kid did them.
Yeah.
We've hung them in this gallery in Soho.
Context.
They look fabulous.
It looks
Context
legit.
is king.
I'm still unsure about this jacket.
Let's just all agree we look good.
We all
Good enough
look
to
great.
fool unsuspecting Soho denizens.
All right. I'm Nick Martinelli from the European Arts Network, and we are here in Soho, New York City, wondering at the work of J.R. Stratty, perhaps the latest artistic child prodigy, perhaps the best we've ever seen. What do you think?
It's indicative of chaos in the world. I mean, I don't know how a 9-year-old would know what the world is like today, but it's very chaotic.
She does have a real eye for composition. At her age, to be so unfettered by the hyper self-awareness, I think she's got a real fluidity with expression, and that's rare.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Remember, she has absolutely no experience, so our art collector is creating hype by laying it on just a little thick.
As you can see, the Veruca Salt and the Violet Beauregard, right? Oompa Loompa, the textural convergence, you know? Another planet, the telescoping, you know, she's seeing into the cosmos, you know, the nothingness of the universe, right? And she's putting it all on a canvas.
It's beautiful. It's just white canvas. It's very thought-provoking.
And the circle on the white canvas?
Yeah.
I mean, you're in some territory with like Rothko.
Well, I would find actually this one the most interesting.
Really?
To be honest with you. I probably because of the restraint.
She was telling me that it's a planet that our technology has only just allowed us to discover, and it's distant, and it will come into greater view as we evolve.
My God.
There's falling for it, and then there's falling head over heels for it.
This invokes the Jackson Pollock-esque, methods, techniques that he used.
Random colors.
Different colors like the red. I think of, difficult times, frustration,
You were quite emotional.
Yeah, words can't describe how I feel about this painting.
How do you believe this can spring from the mind of a 9-year-old?
Well, 9-year-olds and young people see the world differently than older individuals.
Confetti!
I am seriously impressed by her just beautiful pieces of work.
With her artwork on display in this upscale gallery, they are buying our fake artists, but will they buy her work?
I would pay $26,000 for the white one with the circle on it.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, if you had that kind of disposal.
Yeah, that's the New York pricing.
Now it was time to introduce our phony artist to the public. Would they believe the hype?
This is J.R. Strati, everyone.
Can I take your picture?
Yeah, sure.
Ms. Jared, would you like to meet one of your fans here?
Sure. Hi, I'm JR.
Hi, Samina. Nice to meet you. I'm from Canada.
I think that's where Justin Bieber's from.
Yes.
Green is Mike. He is the cowboy. And orange are the Oompa Loompas.
Oompa Loompa Doompa-dee-doo. I've got another puzzle for you.
Puzzle solved. J.R. Strati doesn't exist, and it was time to let them in on our secret.
Guys, I'm going to come clean. I'm not with the European Art Network.
It's okay.
Young JR here is actually an actress called Sydney with no previous artistic training whatsoever. This was the first time she'd ever painted a painting. She is not an artistic prodigy, and you fell for it.
Hook, line, and sinker.
The fact that this is in a New York gallery in Soho, the fact that, you know, there are idiots like me wearing stupid hats, you assume it's legit, right?
You could probably only pull this off on Midwesterners.
He's from the Midwest, but plenty of New York art connoisseurs also fell for it.
What if I was to tell you that she's actually an actress who's never painted before? This is Sydney.
Hi. Oh my gosh, I love your dog.
But not everyone fell for it.
You think she has talent?
I think she has ambition. She has ambition for sure. She's throwing paint inside her parents' house. Who knows? You know, we can get the walls dirty.
What if I were to tell you she was a totally untrained 9-year-old who'd never painted in her life, and she's an actress, and we made her do this for a TV show?
Possible too, man. And you guys are a TV show too?
Yeah.
You guys, I swear, this guy over there, man, you're too much, man. This guy over there, this guy's like, oh man, the conversion's really, really quite eccentric,
I knew that jacket was over the top.
What are you drinking over there, your little glass? No one else has that, only you have that.
The sparkling cider.
You didn't really fall for it. You actually analyzed it for what it is.
Yeah, I was kind of like this, like the questions you were posing, it was like, the accents was like a bit too much. It was like really like on the spot.
This is my real accent.
Hi, nice to meet you. You're the actress who is doing the project. You're the big star over here. I love it.
We've tried to create this scene to make people believe that she's a good artist. What do you think makes people believe that? Context, hype, some idiot wearing a hat like
Context.
me? The context does
An
it.
idiot's help.